Hello everyone, this is Lincolnus Prime and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we have the brand new Godzilla Monster Series. From what I've been able to tell, this is a Target exclusive line. I don't know if these are going to be appearing at Walmart's. I wouldn't be surprised, but it seems as of right now Target has the bulk of these guys, and I have been able to see some of the other Ultraman figures for the new movie, as well as like just the new line in general. So this appears to be what is essentially kind of what, like that Bandai America line that they had like about 5-6 years ago, that did eventually end up getting replaced by Playmates Toys Godzilla lines for Toho, and then eventually the Monsterverse. And it seems that as of right now, Playmates is mainly focusing on the Monsterverse stuff and not necessarily the Toho stuff. From what I know, they still have the Toho license, they just don't make the Toho figures anymore. So I think as of right now, they're kind of splitting up the work 50-50, and so now we have these we have these essentially, which kind of replaces that that Toho lineup, and now is being produced by Bandai. And yeah, but so this is the first wave. There's only 3 figures, and so we have the Godzilla 1954, so this is the regular version, and then we have the Mecha Godzilla 1974 and the Godzilla 1954 translucent edition. And but yeah, these all look really good. They're definitely smaller. They're definitely smaller than what we've seen in the past, like Bandai America lines, but it is still very, very nice to see this style of package return, even if it is a few inches smaller. But anyways, let's get right into unboxing. We will be starting off with the regular 1954 Godzilla, so I'll just be moving these guys out of the way and get them over here for now. So here we have 54. Ooh, there. Anyways, but yeah, so I just gotta say, I love the way these boxes look. Also, please don't mind the fact that they are horribly mangled. That's just how they were, so I'm assuming they got really badly damaged during shipping. But besides the damage, these are very cool looking boxes. I love this new style. You got, of course, your basic Bandai America Godzilla picture on the front. Godzilla, Gojira, Bandai Namco. Godzilla, Bandai 1954. Godzilla Monster Series, I guess that's what they're just going to be calling it. Got that again on the side. On the back, and on the other side, of course, but on the back we get, Godzilla and the other 2 figures in the line. A bunch of words and stuff I don't care about. And, of course, the figure itself. Now, this is a lot smaller than what we have seen in the past. I would do a comparison. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly in a good space to get the other figures right now, so just trust me when I say that these are smaller. Actually, I do have a regular Bandai figure, so yeah, okay, there we go, I forgot. So as you can see, this is kind of like the regular scaling right here, 6 inches. This is the new 5-inch scale. So a lot smaller, but vinyl, same thing, and but yeah. Oh, and also just in a comparison here, we have SH Monsters 54 Godzilla, just to kind of show that. But yeah, so without further ado, let us get this guy out of his cardboard prison. And yes, we got that. Oh well, okay, that's it. It's just those 2 ties. And so wow, that was easy. Put that over there. Okay. But here we have 1954 Godzilla, and there's not much to this from what I'm seeing. It's basic, 4 points of articulation. The arms move on both sides. It seems like this arm is like inward a little too much, but I think it's supposed to be that way. The legs can of course rotate all the way around on both sides, so you get all that. Nothing at the head. Tail is practically glued in. Nothing too crazy in terms of paint. I mean, I think they were trying to go for more black and white kind of aesthetic, so you don't really have any like pink inside the mouth, but that is a very small space, so I don't think that would have been that would have been easy. But the teeth are decently applied for a figure of this scale. Eyes are definitely janky, that's for sure. But we do get some white. It does look like there was some black or sorry, there is a line where it was the pupil was supposed to be painted, but they didn't paint it there. That wouldn't have been accurate anyways, so yeah, this is actually fine. And yeah, same thing on the other side. You can kind of see that little outline right there where they just kind of missed the mark, but hey, it is actually accurate that he looks downwards, so yeah, it's not a huge deal. Sculpting overall looks really nice. I do love all like the rough and bumpy textures and all that kind of stuff. You can't have a Godzilla figure without that kind of stuff. And the dorsals, okay, the dorsals don't look bad, right? From the side they look pretty good. You kind of have that light, gray going on, then you got the white, you got that pretty much on both sides. Looks good, but just don't look at it from the top, because as you can see, yeah, it looks a little weird on the insides of those. So yeah, just don't pay attention to those, I guess. That's the best thing I could say. Overall, I mean, no paint on the nails or anything like that. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy, but for what it is, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so there we have 54. I should mention, by the way, that all these cost about $13. I should mention that the regular, the Playmates GXK figures right now are also about $10, and those cost less than these, and these are smaller. So for more than $10, I don't necessarily recommend it. If you can get these for I'll just say like $7. $7 seems fair, but not like 7 times 2. But anyways, we have Godzilla, and yeah, he looks good. It's 54 Godzilla. You can't really expect much there. But now let's get the translucent version out of the box, and as you can see, same packaging, just says translucent version, translucent Godzilla. But yeah, so let's just get this guy out of the box. Boom and boom. I assume it's the same thing. Yep. So here we have the translucent 54 Godzilla, and as you can see, same figure, just translucent. This one has a little bit of warping from what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's a little warped on his leg, so not the most convenient. I'm sure I can probably fix that with like a hairdryer, but I don't care all that much, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's just probably due to the way the box was and how it was damaged. So I'm just gonna I'll live with it. It's fine. It doesn't really affect the overall look on either side. So yeah. I really like the way this looks. I mean, it kind of reminds me of a lot of the stuff that Super 7's been putting out with their Godzilla stuff, because there is no paint on this at all except for on the eyes, and that's it. Not even anything on the teeth. That's honestly not a huge deal. This kind of feels like Ghost Godzilla, if anything. Just because of the translucent. But I love the little glitter, sparkly effects throughout the figure. That actually looks really cool. But yeah, so the eyes, of course, same thing on 54 Goji. There's that little outline, but they didn't touch it, but they ended up going with the accurate kind of where the pupil is supposed to go, so that's fine. But yeah, same exact figure. I can't really say too much about this, but just to compare, there he is with the regular 54, and yeah, I mean, same figure, just a different style. But yeah, overall, same articulation and everything, arms move, legs move, and yeah. But that's really about it for the 54 Gojis, so let's get down to the one I was actually pretty excited for when I first saw him. We have the Showa Mecha Godzilla, and this looks really cool. I mean, it's nothing special, but it looks really cool. But yeah, we got same packaging, Mecha Godzilla 1954. The other figures you can get on the back. It looks to me like there's really only 2. Maybe just the translucent version isn't really like a definitive part of the line, even though it is. But yeah, so let's just get this guy open. Get that right there. You can see they had it tied around the arm this time instead of the tail. Yeah, okay. So, okay, that was weird. Anyways, oh, right off the bat, yeah. Oh boy. So, was not expecting that. So there's only 2 points of articulation, and it's the arms. That is it. Okay. And they can go. Okay, they're good. They can go all the way around. The legs don't move at all. Welp. Welp. Okay. Okay, then. Anyways, besides that, the silver paint looks really cool. I love all the detailing going on here. It's Mecha Godzilla. He's all silver. There's really nothing else. The red over here is applied pretty decently for these parts, and of course the yellow. It's kind of like an orange. I feel like they should have been just a little bit more yellow, but it's not a huge deal. It is because it's applied over silver, kind of metallic-y, so I do kind of like the way that that looks. There's not much else I can really say about this, honestly. The legs not being articulated is a little bit of a disappointment. I wasn't expecting that. I thought that they were articulated, so that's yeah, to think that this is going for like 20 bucks online, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so okay, I'll say this. These are fun for what they are. I mean, they're little Godzilla figures. I mean, they're vinyls. They're 5 inches tall. They're not, you know, like these guys or anything, right? They're not like movie monster series or anything special like that. But oh, there we go. But they're fun. It's just the price overall, just these 3 altogether cost about 42 bucks. Yeah, so do I recommend these? If you want to buy one, sure. If I was to recommend one of these, it really depends on your preference. Personally, I would just recommend buying the 54. I wanted to complete the lineup because I thought that these looked really cool. I did. I even thought about getting duplicates because I thought the boxes looked really cool and they'd look pretty cool, you know, on my wall if I wanted to hang them up. Still might do that in the future. I'm not too sure. But the price is what hurts these the most. Because close to $15 each is crazy in my opinion. Was not expecting that at all. And see, when I went to go see to get a price check, I was expecting them to say, oh, like, you know, $6.99, $7.99, like at best, right? $12.99. $12.99. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I love new Godzilla figures. I mean, you know, this line looks pretty cool. I mean, it's just Bandai America, but shrunken down just a tiny bit. But hey, you know, not terrible. But considering the fact that the Bandai America figures in the same exact box, just the 6-inch ones actually, the bigger ones, cost less than this. What? What? See, okay, I can understand maybe inflation being the reason. That probably is the reason. But come on. Come on. Are you... I don't know. So overall, I would just say, like, buy one. Just buy one. I don't recommend buying. If you're like a big time Godzilla collector, then sure, you know. But crap. Yeah. So, but if you just want something fun to mess around with and play with, and you don't really care about the money you're spending, then get all 3, I guess. I just yeah. But anyways, guys, I think I'm just gonna call it there. Yeah. So I don't even really know where to go from here. I'm gonna end it. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.